What's going on, people? You read it. Jennifer Lopez matched her thong to her pants, as one does. Let me show you some photos of this. Now, I'm not sure if that's the whole pants where the thong is attached to the pants, or she has on a thong and then she put the pants on. Um, I would like to think it's attached to the pants. Reason being, not because the fabric is the same only, but if it's a case where she has the thong on, if the pants drops, then her whole pussy will be out. I don't think she wants to take that risk. But then again, I mean, she's one of those females who go on stage looking half naked. I don't know what it is about female celebrities doing that. The Brat sold 1 million records and she did not dress like that. Patti LaBelle and these females, Anita Baker, they sold records, sold out concerts. They did not dress like sluts. Anyway, don't get me wrong, I'd fuck Jennifer Lopez. I don't give a shit, but like, whose wife is this? I think she's with, isn't she with A-Rod or something? But I mean, come on, man. Just look at this. I remember back in Jamaica, in my early 20s, this was like a style where females would wear like, they would put on their thongs and pull it all the way up by the waist like this, and then put their jeans on. But they wouldn't let the thong show like this, like the waist of the pants here. Follow the cursor. The waist of the pants here would probably be like here, or it'll be the same height of the waist of the thong here, but then they would let the string show, you know. And I remember I had a girlfriend at the time, and we were going out in New Kingston in Jamaica. New Kingston used to be the hot spot in Jamaica, right? And she was a new girlfriend at the time. We had only been together for like a month and a half, and that was our second time going out, because the first time we went out, she wore a mini skirt. It was short, not all the way up short, but it was above her knees, you know. And I remember we were getting ready that night, and she put her thong on, and I was getting ready too, and then she put her jeans on, put her blouse was like this belly skin blouse showing her belly, and then she pulled the strings of the thong like this over the waist of the jeans. Not as bad as how J Lo has hers. And I looked at her, and then I took my shirt off, and I took my pants off, and then I sat down in the bed, and I picked up the PlayStation. At the time, we had PlayStation 2. I picked up the PlayStation and I started playing my games, because we were at my house, and oh no, sorry, we were at my friend's house, because I was sleeping over at my friend's house. I was spending like 2 or 3 weeks at my friend's house, and she said to me, "What are you doing? Aren't we going out?" And I said to her, "No, we're not." And she said, "Why?" And I said to her, "You're not going out with me like that, showing your panties. Nobody needs to know what you're wearing under your jeans. So if that's how you're going to go out, neither of us are going anywhere." At that time, I think I was like 20 years old. I was 20 years old. I was like 20 years old. And I proceeded to play my video game. And you know what she did? She fixed herself up. She fixed herself up like a lady, tucked in her damn G-string, thong, whatever, and she fixed herself up. And then I said, good. Then I proceeded to put my clothes back on, and then we went out. I do not date sluts. My girlfriend, my wife, whatever, whomever, she has to be a lady. I fuck sluts. Okay? I don't wife them. I don't get in serious relationships with them. My woman cannot dress like this. Hell no. She can, but not with me. Not being with me. It's not gonna happen. And then we have all these we had this big Me Too movement. It looks like it's dying down now. But then they all cry about they're being objectified and men are over sexualizing them. They're doing it to themselves. Look at how Rihanna, I want to fuck Rihanna too, but look how she dressed on stage. Just look at how they carry themselves. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, all these, look, why? I like Carrie Hilson, but I remember the first time I saw Carrie Hilson on stage in that onesie. I'm like, what? Why? What's wrong with these females? Sierra and them, all of them. Why do they think they need to dress like that? And then come out and say, respect us, respect me because I'm a mother, respect me because I'm a woman. But you dress like a slut. As a man thinketh, so is he. If you dress like a slut, it's because you thought to dress like a slut. And if you thought to dress like a slut, it's because you are a slut. You might not be out there selling pussy at the red light district or wherever, or down there in Mardi Gras, but you are a fucking slut. I don't understand this bullshit with females. It's now cold as shit in New York and New Jersey. I was out last night. Suppose you see some of these females. I'm fully clothed from head to toe. My jeans has no cuts, no designs, nothing, and my legs are freezing. And these females have jeans. You know they have the jeans that they cut right here. They have this new style. They cut the jeans right below their pussy, between their thighs. I saw females like that yesterday. And I'm like, it's not even summer. It's bad enough you do that in the summertime, but it's a winter time and you still have on that jeans. They have jeans with all these cuts. I saw females yesterday. I saw females yesterday in miniskirts. Some white girls. Miniskirts. Down there in Greenwich Village, Manhattan. Miniskirts. No boots. No stockings or leggings or whatever you call that. What is wrong with these females? Even when it's cold, they want to show skin. What is their obsession with showing skin? I don't get it. Now some people will say, well, men like to see that, stuff like that. Probably. But don't overdo it. Like it's the winter time. You just look ridiculous. You look like you're just hungry for attention. And the thing is, when you give these females this attention they crave, they disrespect you. They embarrass you. I just don't get it. What is their obsession with just dressing like this? Why? They want to feel sexy. I don't know. That's why I call them hypocrites. When they meet guys, they don't want to talk about sex. If the guy's talking about sex, they'll say you're a pig, you're a this, you're a that. All you think about is sex and you just want pussy and that's all that's on your mind. But look at how you dress. Look at how you carry yourself. The word sexy comes from sex. So if you want to dress sexy, come on. Just come on. Do the math. Stop being hypocrites. Which is why I tell you guys, listen, be careful. But if you get these females, just fuck them. They want to be fucked. Fuck them. They're hypocrites. But I keep telling you guys, nature never lies. They'll pretend as if they don't want to fuck. But look at how they carry themselves. They'll play hard and act as if they don't want to fuck and they're not interested in sex. But they wear the shortest skirts, showing skins and all of this shit. As soon as they bend over or sit down, you'll see their pussies. I see that all the time in the trains. They have on these short skirts, even when they're going to church. Skirts are so short. As soon as they sit down, you can see the color of their panties. I'm telling you, they're whores. Fuck them. Just record them so they don't call the cops and say, hey, you raped them. But fuck them, because they want to be fucked. That's why they carry themselves like that. Isn't Jennifer Lopez a mother? Wasn't she married to Mark Anthony? I mean, these women don't grow up. This is why when they say girls mature faster than boys, I'm like, that's bullshit. They might mature faster physically, or what you call that, as it regards to hormones, but not mentally. Because I've seen grown ass women acting like kids, grown ass women in their 40s, just like this. Isn't J-Lo almost 50 years old? She's still dressing like she's a 15-year-old. Like, come on, what the fuck? Thong pants. Anyway, I'm out. I'll see you guys some other time.